There we go. Alright. I was waiting for some people to get here. We be waiting. I'm just working on it. Yo, what's up, teens? How you doing? Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Copyright free music. Is everything working fine? How you doing, man? It's been a while. I finally started working on SkyRider again. I was a little done with the fact that it never worked. It never works. Let me go over to the code. Just, you know, rewriting and all that. I'm actually thinking of rewriting how it works. Fair enough. Huh. You're my biggest fan all of a sudden. That's funny. Let's see. I am going to... What was I doing here? I was writing this part. Oh, dang. Alright, well. Let me help you with that. This is, for you, bro. See what I'm doing. Does this help? Can you read? Okay, so this is gonna be the distance. Yeah, that was what this was. So I want to get the distance. Oh, I need to get the length of that. All right. I want to get the yeah, but wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I guess I'll make it back smaller so I can like work normally. We'll do that. That's fine. At 144p is kind of ass. Your internet's like, why is your internet so bad? I mean, mine's also pretty bad. Is yours like really terrible? And my main question was like audio. Like, is audio fine? Is it loud? Is it quiet? Let me know, because I'll change it. I haven't streamed in a while, so you know. What was I doing? Yes. Yeah, first I have to get the position, of course. Get the node position. Node ID. That should do it, yeah. Oof. Fair enough, yeah. That's pretty rough. I want to get VCOG LG. In theory, that should do that. It's gonna be the Z multiplier. Okay, and now for the other multipliers, do I know yet? Huh. Yeah, that should do. Yeah. Okay, I know. I figured it out. Hey, Sasso! Hey, Lyric! What's up, everyone? Alright, bye, teens. How are y'all doing? It's been a while since I've been on live. Just vibing at the moment, making some code, rewriting SkyRider, hopefully making it way better. You know, after like, a year of procrastinating, I think I finally should just work on it. It was a bit of a pain. I had a lot of stuff to do IRL, but we're here now. Yeah. So if y'all have any questions or want to know what I'm doing exactly, like feel free to ask, man. I'm here to answer your questions. That's what I'm here for. I like, yeah, just, and any suggestions for what features, like I'll show you what I have in a moment. Yeah. Let's see. So multiplier. We're gonna need a multiplier for a pitch. Which, actually, that should be literally almost the same, except just a little different. X is forward and back. Y is side to side. Is it? Wait, let me check. No, I knew it. Y is forward and back. Alright. Yeah, how to make sure. So, yeah. Also, I fixed the Brook line. Like, I mean, I didn't fix it. You know how, like, when you activate SkyRider, the suspension would go kind of crazy? Well, it turns out that was just my flight code applying way too much force to the wheels. So, that's why I'm rewriting everything. Because this works fine. There's no issues here, which is good to know. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep. There we go. So, I'll have to remove that, set that there, and then do an impossible. Also, yes, we got the generic copyright-free music. Don't worry about it. I couldn't think of anything else for now. There you go. But yeah, writing code is slow. Yeah, it should be this. This should be the same as those two. Do that. Yeah, I know. That's because the old SkyRider versions that I have, that's, you know, the code how it used to work. It's in here. It would apply the thrust in only one direction, and it would apply a lot of thrust to try and keep going stably. I'm gonna now change it so every wheel is still a thruster, but it'll apply thrust in every single direction if needed, instead of only just down and to the right. Like, it can give you an example. Like, if we have this, right? The old SkyRider code, if you know those particles that come out, it would just apply force in the direction, like, if you grab a node grabber, it would do that. Oh. Let me reset that. If you grab a node grabber, it would basically only apply force in the direction from there up until, like, there. It would apply that way. But my current version I'm currently making will apply in every single direction, so it'll be like dragging the mouse around in 3D to keep the car going up. That's the idea. It's a little different, but that's the basics of how it works. Simply explained. So yeah, in theory, should be almost done with this part of the code. We'll have a flying version soon. I just gotta tune it then after I get that. There. So those are the multipliers. Actually, wait, I might need to use the relative position for that. Glad I caught this in time. So over here I want to use these instead of the other ones. That way it's not weird. There we go. So, is there a lot of stream delay? Should I turn it down? I could. Might have to restream if I do that though, I'm not sure. Yeah, that might be. I have it there for, you know, if something happens, I'm in time to stop it. But if it's that much, then I might have to change that. Ah, fair enough. Yep. Well, I'll know that for next stream. I'm not gonna change it for this stream because I might have to restream if I do that, which is not what I want. Yeah, I can't change it at the moment. Sorry. And then force mults. Okay. Wait, what am I? Yeah, that's good. Alright. Never heard of that game. Is it fun? Is it a good game? Fair enough, fair enough. What's it about though? Is it what do you do there? I mean, if you like it, that's good. I've watched quite a few of them on YouTube. They seem to be chill. Okay, that should be that. And then I have to... Yeah, wait. Ooh. Average distance equals table. And I'll do... That should do it. Let me just copy that for all of them. Go through another for loop before I do that. Actually, wait. Let's look at the old code, see what I did here. I literally just did pitch and then divided by authority. Alright. Yaw authority. Oh, I haven't looked at that. That would be just really similar to altitude authority. Let's just redo it then, I guess. So over here, I use these. YAML. Do that. We'll divide these. By the amount of stabilizers. There we go. That is interesting. I can do that. Yeah, let's just do that later. I have to get some adjusts. Yeah, let's just see what I can do with this. We'll copy it in for now. There we go. Wait, no, pitch beauty. Keep that one out of there for now. There we go. Oh, wait, there we go. Hey! Wait, who's... I don't recognize your username, but it might have been a really long time, yeah. Did you change your username? Or is it a different name from Discord? There's a lot of stream delay, so sorry if that took a long time to get to you. I should probably lower the stream delay. Ah, yep. I remember. I also remember that we kind of had some arguments, but you know. Hey, you're dear. Yeah, you're Duck. I thought you were Duck. I wasn't sure. But all right. How have you been, man? It's been a while. What was I doing before I started talking? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Alright. You know, it's been so long. Yeah, it's been long enough that, you know, I'll unblock you from Discord. What was your Discord again? It is so. This is the duck that, it's the duck that we were driving ETKs with all the time. It's that duck. Let me just unblock you real quick. Give me a moment. If I can't even find where I've blocked people. Oh, there you go. Duck lover, unblock. Yeah, I unblocked you. Dang. I'm just coding right now, like I said. I'm adding a bunch of new features. If you want to, yeah, I'll tell you about them. So, I have some extra variables here that I've set up for them. I want the altitude hold mode to be more adaptive, and I want there to be a free flight mode where you can actually pitch the car up and down on demand. So, the free flight mode will just be, it'll be more like flying an airplane, except it won't really fall down if you slow down too much. That's the idea. And the altitude hold will be combined with the terrain follow mode, where you can set a minimum distance for it to switch to terrain follow mode, so it never crashes into the terrain in alt hold. That's the idea. So if you're above a certain altitude, it'll just keep that altitude, but if then the terrain comes too close, it'll start following the terrain instead. That's my idea. That's one of the new features I'm gonna add. The other features are just hopefully more stability and all that. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I sent you a friend request. Let me do that. There you go. I sent you a request, Duck. I think I did add it before, but I didn't add the part where you can pitch up and down manually. I've talked about it before, for sure. But, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see. I have also, when I'm done with the stream, Duck, when I drive around a little bit, I have some new configs I want you to try. I made some crazy Pessima configs and all that. Like, it is insane. Let's see. Pigeon. Rings a bell. That does ring a bell. Y'all are in in-game 1, aren't you? Duck, you're in in-game 1 in BMP chat, aren't you? I asked straight delay, I forgot. Oh, never mind then. Okay, what was I doing? I was writing this. Yes, let me write this again. I'm getting distracted by talking to y'all. I need to also work on SkyRider. So we have that. Don't care about that right now. I still need to add some other code. Let me check. How long have I been streaming for? Because I don't think I can easily see. Probably about half an hour now. Yeah, I think I've been live for about half an hour. Should be fine. We'll go a little longer. But yeah, so I've been procrastinating working on SkyRider quite a long time. I could, but you see, I don't think I'm too much of a perfectionist to tell someone else what to do, because I want to do it myself to make sure it's perfect. That's the idea. That's the issue I have. So, nah, that's not gonna work, man. Also, is it really my mod if someone else codes it? You could question that as well. Is it really? Let's see. So what I need to do is I've just written some code to calculate the position of the wheels and how much force they need to apply to each part. If I could, I would, Sessa. I would clone myself to code for me, but I can't, sadly. So that's not gonna work. Alright, see you later, Duck. So, I need to start applying that force, which means what do you remember, Sissa? So I want to do OBJ. Is it apply force vector? There we go. Yo, pigeon. What is up? It's apply force vector. You gotta add that. Okay. Bonk. It's been a while. So that would be a cross product, wouldn't it? Maybe. Depends which direction I want to go. I mean, cross product, actually, that would work, yeah. Yeah, we'll do cross product. So I'll cross the... Ooh, how do I do that again? Gotta get the normalized direction vector. What? What do you mean? Why? Amanda? I don't have to set that all up. What the fuck? Pain. That's gonna take like another like half an hour of setup because I need to download a bunch of programs for that. But hello there and welcome. Just go to SkyRider. Dude, that's gonna take me like that. I don't have much time to stream left, so I don't want to like use all that time setting up a thing instead of actually doing the code, which is what I was gonna do in the stream. Also, there's a bunch of delays, so you know. keep that in mind if you're having conversations. Okay, stabilizer. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Node ID. Aww. Fair enough. Yes, I should fix the delay, but the thing is, I'd have to restart the stream for that. And that's just gonna be pain, because then everyone is like, nah. You know, we could also just classify this as a test stream and continue streaming another day. I might do that. I might do that. We'll see. I'll code for a little bit more. So, node ID. And what else do we have? Yeah, Burrow, what am I doing? Just the force, of course. So we'll do that. Force vec. Okay, that's good. Now what I want to do... Yeah, I want to make a cross product of those two. Okay, so that is important. It is not local. Okay. Means we just have to rotate it around. Okay. We'll do that in a moment. Actually, I already know what all the forces are, so what I can do... Pitch component is going to be a vector 3. And I want this to be... Yeah, I can make it another cross product, actually. Perfect, yeah. So the pitch component will be a cross product of its... Yeah. Dude, that's really simple. So I get node position. Wait, why do I have to... I can do this in global terms, can't I? I might not be able to, actually. This is interesting. My brain is not thinking... Yeah, no, that should... No, it needs to be relative, yeah. Otherwise that doesn't work. Okay. No, relatives? Yeah, I might actually just make that a thing. So we do pitch components and pause R cross with vcog L. Yes, okay. That's the pitch component, but then I'm gonna multiply it by that multiplier. Average distance dot pitch. Force more pitch divided by... That should do the trick. So that's the pitch component of this particular thing, and we'll do that for a lot of other things as well. No, wait. Not like that. Oh, yeah. Wait. Not like this. Oh wait, I can do this globally. Yeah, there's no need to do this local. That means it makes my life a lot easier. So, mpause. And we'll do gravity v. Wait, because I want to make it local to the center of gravity. So yes, that would be. Yes, it would be minus the center of gravity. So minus would be cog L LG. We'll cross product that with the direction vector of the vehicle to the right. So in theory, if we cross that, yeah, that should do it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, hell yeah. That's the pitch component. And we get to multiply that, of course, by our pitch force. Now I should be able to do a roll component easily. If it should be this simple actually. I'll have to tune it for sure, but yeah. We check if I did anything else in here. Yeah, I did that times the total mass. Okay. So yeah, I'll do that in a bit. But no, this is fine. Yaw component is a little different. I have to get the up direction of the vehicle for that. Actually, I don't. I can just use the global up direction. Yeah, that's way better. This might actually start working soon. Let me add all the components together. Do that. I should be able to do my first test soon. I just need to be able to go forward. It's the only thing I need that's left. So I guess we'll just get this real quick. And put that at the end. This is going to be temporary. That's fine. Total mass, yes. Let's see how this goes. Reload it. No errors. And we got an error. What's the error? Oh. Well, obviously that's going to be an error. I'm trying to use a function I didn't have. Where is that though? 55. Oh, okay. What happened now? Oh, I just need to put all the functions in. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually. There we go. First test that might actually work. Let's see. Ooh. We're going forward, we're going back. Alright, let's turn gravity off, see what happens. Set it to 0G. Okay, the yaw is inverted. That's good to know. That's not too bad. So yaw false is gonna be the inverse of that. Blah. There we go. My pitch is also inverted. Let's uninvert pitch real quick. Okay, we're actually stable with a Brocco 9. That's the first time I've seen that. I mean, it's not pulling itself apart, is what I mean. Look at that, hell yeah. Okay. So now, what I'll try to do is I'll make a few modes. Yeah. That's literally it. Let's go. Let's set the gravity to like a little bit. There. We'll just reset it back to normal. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. Need to switch screens real quick. It actually works. I can press the button, and if I will have to change gravity a little bit, but the rest of the code's actually fine. It's not tuned well, but it works. It is a flying car. Let me reset the gravity again. There we go. I'll work on that later. First, I have to work on this. Let's reset the gravity again. So to like 0. That seems to be working. Except it's not slowing down in that direction because of the way I coded it, so that's interesting. So it will bank in the corners, which is good. Then I'll want to, I want to change some stuff up, so let's do it. That's fine. Actually, instead of doing the yaw like that, I could just invert it over here. Yeah, I want to add another like component. Yeah, I could actually do it differently a little bit. Yeah. The X component is going to be for thrust. So I'll leave that up for now. There you go. Actually, I'll just literally make it this. This should be Y component. In this case, it should be the feeder, right? Alright, well, let's do it like that. I'll multiply it by. No, let's do that for now, see how that goes. And then the Z component, we'll leave that up for now. I don't think I need the Z component. No, I need an altitude component. altitude component equals, and that should just be simple. Yeah. That is literally really simple. Multiply that. That force multipliers and all that. That's it. Alt force doesn't exist yet. So let's make that work. In this case, I'll make it, yeah. That should be good. The net inverse of the velocity. And we'll add the gravity onto that. I think this is in newtons, so this should be... Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Let's try this. Ooh. I forgot a piece of code. 110. Forgot a 3. I should fix it. I guess there's too much force being applied. Oh. Okay.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected,
Huh.
saying, you know, I like your work or whatever that is, and visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever.
Interesting. Why is it hanging from the top like that?
I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years.
Hmm.
And I dated in Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
Choose your fighter.
Yes, there we go. That should do it. Hmm. Maybe I need to add a little bit of counter roll. Oh, that's probably why, yeah. If I replace this with a 0, let's comment that. Actually, you should say like that. Yeah. Maybe the roll's inverted? That could actually be a thing. Hmm. Let's try this. Yeah, now it's definitely inverted.
Knockout. You win.
That should be in radians though. Let's try printing a roll at the start. Oh, I hate that. Console is being annoying. Why is it doing that? Oh my goodness. Can't type in the console because it does that. Nice. Dump. See what that printed. That should be a function. Oh, roll pitch, yeah. Alright. Okay, so roll pitch. Yeah, no, that seems to be fine. I don't know why it's going upside down then. That's weird. Oh, that could be why. Yeah, and that makes a bit of sense. Let's take a look at it now. Yeah, we got positive. Okay. And what if I reset and unpause? Roll it over like that. Up the console. Oh, wait, of course. No, that seems to be fine. Okay. I'll try to reach 0. That doesn't work, so let's try that again. Try that. Let's put some bigger values in, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Why is it doing that? It just wants to be upside down for some reason. But why? Yo, what's up, dude? What's your username in WSC? There's a lot of stream delay, so keep that in mind. Next stream will be better for that. Oh, yeah. I think I remember. Nice. Are you subscribed? Or how did you find my stream? Let's see. I was coding this part. Yeah, I know. Pretty cool. Ah, gotcha, okay. That makes sense. Let's see. It's almost flying now. Like, I got the flying physics basically almost done. It's just rolling the wrong way for some reason, and I don't know what to do about that at the moment. So what if I try that again? Oh, wait. No. It's just not stable on the roll. I don't get it. What if I remove the roll component? Will this fix it? So, oh, I think I might have figured it out. Yeah, might be that. Oh, huh? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I gotta get rid of this real quick. Let's just cut this out. Alright, take a look. I'm gonna reset it. Let's see if it flies. Yeah, that's an issue, and I think I know what that issue is coming from. So let's go back here. So I'm using the vehicle direction to do the roll, which is fine. Is it this? Or is it the altitude component? It could be the altitude component having an issue. I'll have to take a look. If it's the altitude component, then, well, I mean, it's an easy fix. Why is it not doing it? Respawn it. Okay, let me look at the error. Oh, I forgot, again, to remove the things that are not in there. Alright, let's see. Let's reset it. Close the error. Oh, still an error. I think I still did something stupid. Wait, the yaw component isn't in there? Oh, I added the one to it. I'm a stupid idiot. There. This should work now. No. Okay, so it's the altitude component messing it up. Good to know. So my altitude code is wrong. Alright. So this is fine. That is fine. There we go. There, that should do it. So there's something wrong with that. What is it? Is the normal node position and the global rotation of that. That should work. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm getting the distance and then the length of that. Huh. There seems to be an offset in the amount of force it's applying. I could see if I can correct for that. Weird. What if I calculate the center of gravity differently and set this to true? No. Why is the center of gravity not in the center? What? Getting some weird vibes here. So something is going wrong with the altitude component, I think. What if I remove that and test it without that? Where I will go and disable gravity again. It's like only like a slight little bit down. Let's do we'll do that, yeah. And the suspension will bounce it up, yeah, okay. Whoa. Something went wrong when I started pressing the forward. Okay, so forward and backwards are way too strong now. That's the first thing to note. So throttle. Is way too much for some reason. Oh, of course, because yeah, I multiply it twice by that. It's not good because of that. There we go. Had a little bug. Throttle should be fine now. Yeah, so it really is just that. Okay. I'll also have to strengthen the roll. Make it like 8. Both of them. There you go. Whoa. It's a bit different from what I'm used to with how it flies, but it'll start flying normally soon. Pretty sure. Ignition, that's a V, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't go too close to that. Oh, yep, I figured. Trying to keep it stable makes it have a bit of an issue. The issue is with the roll force. Yeah, the roll force, I think. This might be going the wrong way. Actually, no, I know it's not. I know it's not. I might just up the intensity of that. Multiply by 2. And then I'm also going to clamp that force, of course. Not this one, I'm going to clamp that. How am I going to clamp that, actually? Good question. Yeah, that's not going to be hard. That's not going to be easy. For now, it'll be fine. Oh, wait. I can easily clamp it. Because that is just a number. So we'll clamp that. Between 0 and we'll do... No, not 0. We'll do -1. Actually, this might be inverted. Let's test that. That's what I figured was going to happen. Because I inverted that. Ooh. That is not good. Oh no. There you go. Set the gravity to 0. Why is it very unhappy when it's rolling that way? Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. You know what? I think I've gotten pretty far for today. There's not really anyone watching, so I'm gonna end stream. I'll see you all later. If anyone's still watching. So, bye bye.